Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
And you?
Oh, I'm at a piece of
I'm
cake.
fine. Have you finished eating? Have you finished eating lunch?
Yes.
I'm almost.
Oh, Linlada, what did you eat for lunch?
Sausage.
Oh, you ate sausage.
Yes, sausage.
Oh, Kong Pop, what are you eating for lunch?
Noodles.
Oh, I like noodles. Tanita, have you finished eating lunch?
Yes.
What did you eat for lunch?
Noodle.
Oh, you also ate noodles. Set out. Set out.
Present.
How are you? Natnicha. Natnicha.
Present.
Okay, Natnicha, have you finished eating lunch? Natnicha, have you finished eating lunch? Okay, let's wait for some of your friends to join. I can see you're only 7 online. Okay, let's wait for at least 20 of your colleagues to join. Then we can start our lesson. Now, who remembers what we studied about last week?
About a sick problem. Eh?
Lynn Lada, what did we study about last week?
That health problem.
Health problems, very good. Can you tell me any health problem that you remember?
Uh, sore throat.
Sore throat, very good.
Sore throat.
Tanita, can you tell me one health problem? Green Nada has told me a sore throat. Tanita, can you tell me also one health problem? Setawood, can you tell me one health problem that we talked about last week? Have you forgotten? Kong Pop, can you tell me one health problem that we talked about last week? Okay, if you don't remember, let us review. Let us review the health problems that we looked at last week. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yes or no? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Okay, I see.
Okay, what's the date today?
It's Tuesday.
I see.
Today is Tuesday, 30th November 2021. Okay?
Yes.
Now we are on Unit 7 of our Charter Student Book 2, and that is Giving Advice. Once again, my name is Teacher Ronald Nyakana. Now let us briefly review the health problems that we looked at last week. Now I'm going to play the audio, and let us listen and look at the pictures, then repeat the words and phrases. This is what we looked at last week. Let us briefly pass through the health problems once again. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, listen to the audio, then look at the picture and repeat the words and phrases.
teacher. I can hear anything.
Me too.
Yes. Hello.
I can hear anything, teacher.
You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yes. I can hear the audio.
Can you hear the audio?
No.
No.
Okay, just a minute. Can you see my screen? What do you see on the screen?
I still have problem.
Can you hear the audio?
No.
No.
Okay, Mepelai. Let's read them if you cannot hear. Okay, health problem number 1 is a headache. Again.
I hate it.
Number 2 is a toothache.
Toothache.
A
A
toothache.
stomach ache.
A stomach ache.
Stomachache.
A stomachache.
An earache.
An
An
earache.
earache.
A sore back.
A
Sore
sore
back.
A sore throat.
A sore throat.
A sore shoulder.
A sore
Sore
shoulder.
shoulder.
A cold.
A cold.
Cold.
A cough.
A cough.
Cough.
An infection.
An
Bad
infection.
infection.
A cut.
A cut.
A bruise.
A bruise.
Booze.
A burn.
A burn.
Bird.
A sore thumb.
A
A
sore
sore
thumb.
thumb.
Sore thumb.
A broken bone.
Broken
broken
bone.
Bone.
A sprain.
A
sprain.
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 Number 1, one more time. A headache.
A headache.
A toothache.
A toothache.
A stomach ache.
A stomach ache.
Stomachache.
An earache.
An earache.
An earache.
A sore back.
A
A
sore
sore back.
A sore throat.
A sore throat.
Throat.
A sore shoulder.
A sore
Sore
shoulder.
shoulder.
A cold.
A cold.
Again.
A cold.
A
A
cough.
cough. A
A
cough.
cold.
Cough.
An infection.
An
An
infection.
infection.
An
A
infection.
A
A cut.
cut.
A bruise.
A
A
bruise.
Booze.
A burn.
A
A
burn.
A burn.
A sore thumb.
A sore
A
thumb.
sore thumb.
A broken bone.
A broken bone.
Again, a broken bone.
A broken
Broken
bone.
bone.
A sprain.
A
A
sprain.
sprain.
Okay, one more time. Read for me word number 1.
A headache.
A
Again.
headache.
Again.
A headache.
Number 2.
A
A
toothache.
toothache.
Number 3.
A
stomach
stomach
ache.
ache.
Stomachache.
Number 4.
An
An
earache.
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 Again.
An earache.
An earache.
Number 5.
A sore
A
Sore
sore
back.
back.
Again.
A sore
A
back.
sore back.
Number 6.
A
A
sore
sore
throat.
throat.
Again.
A sore.
A sore
A sore
throat.
throat.
A sore throat.
Number 8. Number 7.
Sore
A
shoulder.
cut. That's a sorry.
A sore shoulder. Again, a sore
sore
shoulder.
Sore
Shoulder.
shoulder.
Number 8.
A cold.
A cold.
A
Again.
cold.
Very
A cold.
good.
Cold.
Cold.
Number 9.
A cough.
The infection. A cold. A cold.
A cough. Again, a
A
cough.
cough.
A cough.
A cold.
Number 10.
An
An
infection.
infection.
An
Very
infection.
good. An infection. Number 11.
Cut. A cut.
Oh, a cut.
โอ้ย
Huh?
เฮ้ยนี่ค่ะตาโกน
Number 12.
A cut.
Cut.
Number 12.
A bruise.
A bruise. Again, a bruise.
A bruise.
A bruise.
Number 13.
Burn.
A
Burn.
burn. Again, a burn.
A
burn.
burn.
Huh? Next,
A sore
A sore
thumb.
thumb.
Sore thumb.
a sore thumb.
Sore thumb.
Next,
A broken bone.
Broken bone.
A broken bone.
Next,
A strain.
Sprain.
I guess.
a sprain.
sprain.
Again, a sprain.
Brain.
Now
sprain.
let us make sentences
A
using the
sprain.
words of like the one that we had last time.
Yesterday.
No.
Yes.
Okay, now let's make sentences using have and as. Okay. For example, what's wrong with the lady in picture number 1? So you answer, she has a headache. Again,
Teacher, we already did it. We
pardon?
already did it last week.
Yes, we did it. We are just reviewing. Then we are going to the next. Okay. What's wrong with the
Okay.
lady in picture number 1?
She
He
has
had a headache.
Okay.
Number 2, what's wrong with him?
he has
He
a
had a
toothache.
toothache.
Next, what's wrong with him?
He has a stomach ache.
Again, he
Stomach.
has a stomach ache.
He has a stomach.
He had a stomach ache.
Number
He has
5,
a
number
earache.
4,
He has an earache.
he has
Yes.
an earache. Again, he has an earache.
He
He
has
has
an
an
earache.
earache.
Number 5,
He has a sore back.
he has a sore back. Number 6, number 6, what's wrong with him?
He
He
has
has
a sore throat.
A sore throat.
Number 7, what's wrong with her?
He has a sore
She had a
shoulder. She
sore
has a
shoulder.
sore shoulder.
She has a sore shoulder. Number 8, what's wrong with her?
She has a cold.
She has a cold. Very good. Number 9, what's wrong
She
with
has
her?
that. She has a cough.
She has a cough. Number 10, what's wrong with her?
She had an
He
infection.
has an infection.
She has an infection. Next, what's wrong with her?
She has a
She
cut.
had a cut.
She has a cut. Number 12, what's wrong with him?
He
had
has
a
a bruise.
He has a bruise. Next, 13, what's wrong with him?
He has a burn.
What's wrong with him? The next
He
picture.
has,
He had a sore
he has
thumb.
a sore thumb.
Next, what's wrong with her?
She has
He
a
has a
broken
broken
bone.
bone.
Next, what's wrong with him?
He has
He
a,
had a sprain.
He has a
Sprain.
sprain. Very good. Now, those are the health problems. Now, let's proceed to the next slide. Health care. Number 1, aspirin.
Aspirin.
Again, aspirin.
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 Cold medicine.
Cold
Cold
medicine.
medicine.
Cough medicine.
Cold
Cold
medicine.
medicine.
Vitamins.
Vitamins.
vitamin.
Antacid.
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 Again, antacid.
Antacid.
Health food.
Health food.
Health food.
Food.
Can you give me examples of health food?
Carrot,
Banana.
vegetable, fruit,
Banana.
vegetable,
Hmm?
fruit, vegetable,
Fruits, vegetables. Okay, those are health foods. Next is junk food.
Junk
junk
food.
Junk
food,
food.
Can you give me examples of junk food?
junk food,
Burger.
Burger, hamburger. Very good. Okay, next is gain weight.
Gain weight.
And wait.
Go on a diet.
Go on
Go
a
on a
diet.
diet.
Get some exercise.
Get some
Get some
exercise.
exercise.
Lose weight.
Lose weight.
Again, lose weight.
Lose weight.
Lose weight.
And the adjectives that we are going to use are number 1, tired.
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 Again, tired.
tired,
Tired.
Hungry.
hungry,
Hungry.
Thirsty.
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 Sunburned.
Sunburn.
Sunburned.
Now let's proceed to the next slide and do our exercise for today's lesson. Last time we didn't do our
Right.
exercise. So let's do our exercise.
our exercise.
Oh.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, let's do exercise number 1. A, I'm sorry to hear that. Work with a partner and take turns talking about your health problems in part A. We finished this one last week, okay? For example, A, I have a headache. If I say I have a headache, what are you supposed to respond?
Oh, I'm sorry
Oh,
to
I'm
hear
sorry
that.
to hear that.
Very good. Now B, I want you to tell me what might happen if you have the following problems, okay? Let's complete the
Okay.
sentences, okay?
Okay.
Number 1, if you don't sleep enough, what might you get?
I had it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure because I get a headache every time I don't sleep.
Okay, number 2, if you eat too much sweet food, you might get?
I get a stomach ache.
Are you sure? If you eat too much sweets, what do you get? Now I'm going to give you an exercise. It's in a Google form. You show me the answers. Number 1, if you don't sleep enough, you might get a headache or you might get tired. Number 2, if you eat too much sweet food, you might get
A toothache.
a toothache or
Stomachache.
a stomach ache. Number 3, if you lift too many heavy things, you might get, what do you get?
Sore back.
A sore back. Number 4, if you eat too much rich food, you might get?
You might get cold. จะโจรพวกกูทำอะไรรวย
What do you get if you eat too much rich food?
ๆ A stomach ache.
A stomach ache. Number 5, if you stay outside in rainy weather, you might get?
A cold.
Cold.
You might get a cold or a sore throat. Number 6, if you shout too much, you might get?
A sore
I
throat.
thought the door.
You might get a sore throat. Number 7, if you play with a knife, you might get?
A cut.
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 Cut. Very
Okay,
good.
nice.
Now I want you to tell me your own idea. Everyone, tell me your own idea. I'm starting with Tanita.
Oh, choose a bird.
Tell me your own idea.
Huh?
If you play with fire,
Mhm.
you must get a burn.
Very good
ถามธนิตาตอบทำไม
If
อ่ะ
you
พี่
play
นิก
with fire you might get
Lord
burnt. Okay.
Get burn
Rinlada, tell me make a sentence using your own idea.
อืม Wait a minute
Okay.
I need to think about it
Okay, you think about it and tell me. Okay, as Linlada is thinking, is there anyone who can make for me a sentence? Set out. Tanita, I can see your many online. Jalakit, make for me a sentence using your own idea.
I can't think about anything
Kong Pop already told us, if you play with fire, what do you get?
a burn
A burn. So think about anything, just use your own idea.
Oh okay okay ทิ้งออกแล้ว โอเคคิดออกแล้ว
พูดสิคิดออกก็พูดสิ
Who is ready?
ทานิตา
Tanita, okay, Tanita.
ถามอะไรอ่ะ
Tanita. Rinlada, have you finished thinking?
No
Who is ready? Who is ready?
Tanita said she's ready let's just
Tanita, you can speak.
Wait a minute
Okay, I'm waiting. Just use your own idea and tell me.
What is my okay
I think Tanita is not ready. Is Tanita ready?
No I can read
Rinlada, are you ready?
I can't think what would I say
You cannot think.
let's think
Okay, everyone, you think about your own idea, then you write it to me on your line groups, okay? You think about anything, then you will write, give me the answer on your line groups. Now see, maybe you should. I want you to read each sentence and find the right advice. Let's read the sentences first. I'm tired. Again. Can you see my screen?
Yeah see
I'm tired
The first one is, I'm tired.
I'm tired
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty
My hair is too long.
My hair is too long
Again,
My
my
hair
hair
is
is too long.
My hair is
My hair is too long
My hair is dirty.
My hair is
My hair is
dirty
dirty
I'm bored.
I'm bored
I'm bored
Again, I'm bored.
I'm bored
bored
I'm overweight.
I'm
I'm
overweight
overweight
Again, I'm overweight.
I'm overweight
I have a toothache.
I have a toothache
I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy
feeling dizzy
I have a headache.
I have
I
a
have a
headache
headache
I have a sore back.
I have a
I have a
sore
sore
back
back
I'm not very healthy.
I'm not very
not very
healthy
Again, I'm not very healthy.
I'm not very healthy
Next, I don't have enough energy.
I don't have enough energy
I'm late.
Late
Can you read for me the first problem?
tired.
I'm tired. Again, I'm tired.
Tired.
I'm
I'm tired แปล
tired
ว่าอะไร
ฉันเหนื่อยแล้ว
เหนื่อยแล้วเหนื่อยผมไม่อยากอยู่แล้ว
Number 2,
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Who is hungry?
In
Huh? Okay, number 3,
เอ่อ
thirsty.
I'm thirsty. Again, I'm thirsty.
I'm
I'm
thirsty
thirsty.
Number 4,
My hair is too
It's
long.
too long
very good. My hair is too long. Number 5,
My hair is
My hair
dirty.
is dirty
my hair is dirty. Who has dirty hair?
I don't know.
Number 6,
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Again, I'm bored.
Oh,
Bored.
Bored. Again, bored. Next,
I'm overweight
Overweight.
I'm overweight. Next,
I have a toothache.
I have a
โทรศัพ
toothache.
ท์ค้าง
Next,
I'm
No.
feeling dizzy.
I'm feeling dizzy. Very good. Next,
I have a headache.
I have a headache. Next,
I have a sore back.
I have a sore back. Next,
I'm not very healthy.
very good. I'm not very healthy. Next,
I don't have
Don't
enough
have enough
energy
energy.
I don't have enough energy. And last,
I'm late
I'm late. Now let's look at the advice. Advice number 1 is maybe you should find something to do. Again, maybe.
Maybe you should
Maybe
find
you
something
should
to
find
do.
something to do.
Number 2, why don't you lie down? Number 3,
Why?
you would better lift anything.
You better
You
leave
better
everything.
leave
Better leave not-
anything.
Number 4, maybe you should eat healthy foods.
Maybe you should
Maybe
you
you
should eat healthy
should
food.
eat healthy food.
Number 5, you would better visit the dentist.
You better
You
visit
better
the dentist.
visit the dentist.
Dentist.
Maybe you should rest.
Maybe you should
Maybe
rest.
you should rest.
Get a haircut.
Get a
Get
haircut.
a haircut.
You would better hurry.
You better
Better
hurry.
hurry.
Why don't you wash it?
Why don't you
Why
wash
don't you
it?
wash it?
Why don't you eat something?
Why don't you eat
Why don't you
something?
eat something?
Have something to drink.
Have something
Have
to
something
drink.
to drink.
Take some aspirin.
Take some
Take some
aspirin.
aspirin.
Take some vitamins.
Take some
some
Take
vitamin.
some
vitamin.
vitamin.
You could go on diet.
You can go on
Put
diet.
on diet.
Now let's match. Let's match the problem with the advice. Number 1, I'm tired. If you're tired, what should you do?
Sleep.
No, look at the answers. Look at the answers.
I'm
I
tired.
know that if
Maybe
you're
you
tired,
should rest.
you should. Maybe you should rest.
Maybe-
Very good.
Oh, teacher ทำ limit ไปแล้ว
Maybe you should rest. Okay. Number 2, I'm hungry. If you're hungry, what should you do? If you're hungry, what should you do?
Why don't you eat
Why
something?
don't you eat something?
Why don't you eat something? Just a minute. No. What has happened?
What happened?
Who is writing on the screen?
ใครกดปากกา หนู
Huh?
เขียนเอาออกเดี๋ยวนี้
Who is writing on the screen?
ไปทำ
Huh?
ใครอ่ะ
I don't know.
There is someone who is writing on the screen. Okay, very good. You've stopped. Number 2, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Why don't you eat something?
Why don't you eat something? Number 3, I'm thirsty.
Have something to do.
Again, if you're thirsty, what do you do?
Get some water.
Look at the advices. I'm thirsty.
Is- Have something to drink.
Very good. Have something to drink. Next, my hair is too long.
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut.
Get a haircut. Very good. My hair is dirty.
Why don't you wash
Why don't
it?
you watch it?
Very good. Why don't you wash it? I'm bored.
Maybe you should find
Let's
something.
find
to do.
something to do.
Very good. Maybe you should find something to do. I'm overweight.
You could go on diet.
You could go on diet. Excellent. You could go on diet. I have a toothache.
You better visit dentist.
Maybe
Again,
you better visit the dentist.
you better visit the dentist. Very good. If you have a toothache, you should visit a dentist. I feel dizzy.
Take some.
Take some
Vitamin.
aspirin.
Are you sure? If you feel dizzy, what do you do?
Why don't you
Oh,
lie
why don't you
down?
lie down?
You have to lie down if you feel dizzy. I have a headache. What do you do if you have a
Aspirin. Take
Take some
aspirin.
aspirin.
aspirin? Everyone repeat after me. Aspirin.
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 Take some aspirins.
Take some aspirin.
So next, I have a sore back.
I have a soft back.
If you have a sore back,
You better not leave anything.
very good. You better not lift
One.
anything is the correct answer. If you have a sore back, you would better not lift anything. Next, I'm not very healthy.
Maybe you should eat healthy food.
Where is it?
Maybe you should eat healthy food.
Okay, if you're not very healthy, you should eat healthy food. I don't have enough energy. If you don't have enough energy, what do you have to do?
Some vitamins.
Take some vitamins, okay? If you don't have enough energy, you should take some vitamins. I'm late.
You better hurry.
You're hurry.
You better hurry. Very good. Now the new ones. Let's look at the new ones. Do you know more words about body and health?
Body.
Your own idea.
About body.
Examples is body, running nose, congestion. Then health, we can talk about check-up and diabetic, okay?
What is congestion?
Okay, let's move on. You said you cannot listen. Can you hear the voice? Can you hear the sound?
Oh,
No.
Hmm?
No.
You cannot hear the sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Let me share again.
Oh.
Just a minute, let me share. Let me share the
Okay.
video again. Can you hear the audio now? Yes or no?
No.
You cannot hear the audio.
Yeah.
Okay, if you cannot hear the audio, let us read. Just a
Okay.
minute. Let's read the words just. Number one is, don't drink any more
Drink
soda.
any more soda.
Number two, don't lift heavy things.
Don't lift heavy
Don't
things.
lift
Only
heavy.
everything.
Go on a diet.
Go
Go
on a
on
Go on
diet.
a diet.
Go to bed early.
Go to bed early.
Look for another job.
Look for
Look
another
for
job.
another job.
Take cough medicine.
Take
cough
off
Take
medicine.
cough
medicine.
medicine.
Go lie down.
Go lie
Go
down.
lie down.
Put on a sweater.
Hold on a
Put
second.
on a
Put on
sweater.
a sweater.
Take off your shoes.
You should.
Take off your shoes.
Take a day off.
Take a
Take
day
a
off.
day
Take a
off.
day off.
Stop dancing for a while.
Stop dancing,
Stop
for a
dancing for a
while.
while.
Take a vacation.
Take a
Take a
vacation.
Take a
vacation.
Number one, can you read for me number one more time?
Don't drink
Not
any
drink
more
any more
soda.
soda.
Number two.
Don't lift heavy
Lift heavy thing.
Number three.
Go on a
Go on a
diet.
diet.
Number four.
Go to bed
Go to
early.
bed early.
Number five.
Look for
Look
another
for
job.
another job.
Number six.
Take cough
Take
medicine.
cough medicine.
Very good. Next.
Go
Go
lie
lie
Go
down.
lie
down.
down.
Go lie down. Number eight.
Put on a
Put on a
sweater.
sweater.
Put on a sweater. Number nine.
Take
Take
off your shoes.
Number 10.
Take a day
Take a
off.
day off.
Number 11.
Stop dancing,
Stop
for a
dancing for a
while.
while.
Number 12.
Take
Take
a vacation.
Now, when should you go on a diet?
Eat healthy food.
You go on a diet if you're overweight, okay? Now, when
Okay.
should you put on a sweater?
If you
If you have a cold.
If you're feeling cold or if you have a cold, then you should put on a sweater, okay? Now, when should you take cough medicine?
when you
Have
have
cough.
a cough.
Now, when should you stop drinking more soda?
What?
When you have
When
a
you have
stomach
stomach
ache.
ache.
When you have stomach ache and
When you have a toothache.
when you have a toothache, because it is sweet, so you should stop drinking soda. So when should you? Okay. Now I made an exercise. We have 10 minutes remaining. In the remaining 10 minutes, I said for you an exercise. It is in form of a Google form, okay? I'm going to share the Google form on your line groups. I'm going to share a Google form on your line groups.
อันนี้ใครนั่งอ่ะ
Just a minute.
คนมากี่คนล่ะ คนใหม่อ่ะ
เดี๋ยวโซฟาออกไงมาคนเดียวตำแหน่งแล้วตำแหน่งเล็กมันนั่งอยู่นี่
So in the remaining minutes, the Google form is about health.
ป่าที่อยู่ข้างในได้พี่ก็แต่พี่ไม่ย
ออฟอยู่ข้างบน
แต่ไม่คือแค่มาทำงานตอนเย็นเท่านั้นกลางวันที่ไม่ได้เข้าเพราะว่าไม่มีเวลา
ถ้างั้นผมว่านะต้องหา
อันนี้ไม่ฟังแล้วแบบนี้ไง
ก็ใช่ก็ตรงนี้ไง
ให้เป็นโต๊ะกลางโต๊ะนี้เกจะต้องใช้เวลา
มันเป็นเพียง
เวลาทำเซ็ต
2/1, check your line groups. I've
ดัง
sent
มันเขียนมาก
I've sent a Google form on your line groups. 2/2, 2/2, check your line groups.
เพราะว่ามันใช้คอมตัวเดียว
ถ้าสมมติงานมันมาชนกันอะแบบวันนั้นอะที่เขาต้องทำของเ
2/4, check your line groups. I've sent a Google form on your line.
คอมเยอะ
Have you seen the form?
หาได้ก่อนแล้วค่อยว่ากันมันหาไม่ได้สิ
Have you seen the form?
Yeah I see
ฮะ
I see
ติ๊กมานั่งตัวนั้นใช่ไหมมันต้องมีเด็กใหม่นั่งก็ต้องนั่งตรงนี้
Okay, this is the form. Now it is a simple form.
ติ๊กน่าจะขอคอมมาใหม่เครื่องนะ
Write your name,
การยังไม่
write
สะดวก
your
ก็ใช้
student number, and select the class that you're in.
มาเป็นทั้งการเงินและพัสดุ
Then answer the following
ถ้า
question.
เขาหน้าตรงเนี้ย
Number 1, can you keep quiet? Can you keep quiet, please? Nyap.
ต้องมาดูตรวจสอบว่าน้องทำอย่างนี้นั่นเอง
เอาไม่รู้เรื่องเลย
ไม่แต่เกิดถ้าน้องของคล่องแล้วเหมือนเด็กเอาคล่องแล้วก็ทำได้ แต่ก็
Can you keep quiet?
เพราะว่าเขาต้องทำการเงิน แบบว่าอย่างไม่ได้พึ่งเขาไม่ให้ทำอย่างอื่นเลยนะแต่มึงต้องสรุปหมดเลยนะตั้งแต่งบ
ก็คือต้องทำทุกอย่างแทนพี่ไก่ตอนเนี้ย
Okay, number 1, if you don't sleep enough, you might get. So choose the correct answer. A is a burn, B is a headache, C is a cut, D is a toothache. Number 2, if you eat too much sweet food, you might get a sore back, B, a toothache, C, a sore shoulder, D, a broken bone. Number 3, if you lift too many heavy things, you might get a cold, B, a sore back, C, a stomach ache, D, an earache. Number 4, if you eat too much rich food, you might get a cough, B, stomach ache, C, a broken bone, D, a sprain. Number 5, if you stay outside in rainy weather, you might get a burn, B, a cold, C, a cut, D, a bruise. Number 6, if you shout too much, you might get a bruise, B, a sore throat, C, a cut, D, a sore shoulder. Number 7, if you play with a knife, you might get a cough, B, a cut, C, a broken bone, D, an earache. Now part C, read each sentence and find the right advice. Number 8, I'm tired. Now if you're tired, what should you do? A, get a haircut. B, maybe you should rest. D, you should go on diet. D, you better hurry. Number 9, I'm hungry. A, why don't you eat something? B, maybe you should rest. C, you should go on a diet. D, you better hurry. Number 10, I'm thirsty. A, why don't you eat something? B, maybe you should rest. C, get a haircut. D, have something to drink. Number 11, my hair is too long. Now, if your hair is too long, what should you do? Number 1, why don't you eat something? B, maybe you should rest. C, get a haircut. D, you would better hurry. Number 12, my hair is dirty. My hair is dirty. If your hair is dirty, what should you do? A, why don't you wash it? B, maybe you should rest. C, get a haircut. D, have something to drink. Number 13, I'm late. A, why don't you wash it? B, maybe you should rest. C, you would better hurry. D, have something to drink. Number 14, I have a toothache. A, why don't you wash it? B, maybe you should rest. C, you would better hurry. D, you would better visit the dentist. And number 15, why don't you, I'm overweight. If you're overweight, A, why don't you wash it? B, maybe you should rest. C, you should go on diet. And D, you would better visit a dentist. Okay? So everyone open the Google form. I can see 3 people have responded to the form. So for now, I think I will have to end our lesson and give you time to finish the Google form. Okay? Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so I will have to end this meeting so that I give you time to finish the exercise for today. So goodbye, everyone. Love you all. Hope to see you
Bye,
again
teacher.
next week. Okay, next week on Tuesday. Okay, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to wear a mask. Okay, and follow the SOPs because COVID is serious. Okay. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.